Acceleron Learning, life experience accelerated. On deck right now, career dynamics and how to study. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ryan Jackson. In this unit, we'll be talking about how to study and how to maximize your academic success through proven study techniques. We'll do this by discussing three main points. Number one, preparing to study. You'll learn ways to become more efficient and effective in how you prepare yourself for study mode. Number two, we'll talk about study methods so you can gain an understanding of the best ways for taking in information during study periods. Some of these methods include reading, listening, and note-taking. Each person learns differently. One person may learn best through auditory means, while another person learns best through visual spatial means. And number three, improving recall. This is developing your skills in remembering information that you studied and performing well on exams. Not only will good study habits maximize your academic success, they'll also help you to internalize good habits for all aspects of your life, like doing your taxes, buying or renting a home, and budgeting your finances. Effective studying is dependent upon information retained, so you can easily recall it at a later time. Being able to retain information is one of the most important elements of good studying, and you will take in most of what you need to study through reading, being taught in a classroom or lecture, and taking notes during or after those activities. Take a look at the bar graph on this slide. It shows the percent of information retained by most people based on the type of study techniques that are used. Starting from the lowest, you remember approximately 10% of what you read, 20% of what you hear, 30% of what you see, and 50% of what you hear and see together. Studying in a way that allows you to speak it out loud dramatically increases your retention rate to 70%. Finally, doing something is the best way to retain information. You remember approximately 90% of what you do. It's really true when they say that you learn the best by actually doing it. Academic arguments aside, what these percentages mean for student study habits is a reconsideration of how you study. Good learning occurs by taking in information in more than one manner, such as reading something, then discussing it or jotting down notes. It's important to use knowledge in different ways, such as writing or saying it, in order to retain it and be able to use it again in writing a paper or taking a test.